Hello and welcome to the unboxing of not one, not two, but three different brand new Panasonic Lumix lenses. If you've been following the channel, you know that I'm a big proponent and fan of the Lumix brand of cameras, and I was recently able to get my hands on a Panasonic GH5. So that actually was the catalyst to encourage me to switch over my entire kit from the Canon 5D Mark II and all Canon gear to now all Panasonic Lumix gear. So I ordered, obviously, new professional lenses to essentially be my new kit lenses and replace the lenses that I had for my Canon 5D Mark II. So we're going to open these lenses up and just show you what they look like. We're going to start first with the 25mm Lumix f1.7 lens. So let's get into that right now. This is essentially the equivalent of a Nifty 50. So we've got a lens hood right here, and we've got the lens itself, and then a little instruction manual. So pretty simple setup there. Nothing too much going on. Honestly, I thought, opening up and looking at lenses, lens unboxings, they're not the most fascinating things in the world. Let me put that right up there. But I figured if I did 3 of them, then perhaps it might make for a more interesting and honestly a little bit longer video. Let me take this out of the plastic so you can get a good sense of it. So as you can see there, it's a little itty bitty lens, not a pancake lens or anything, but definitely a nice lens nonetheless. Let me get that in focus for you. Okay, there you go. So definitely a nice lens for you. Really excited to mess with this. I've been a big fan of my 50mm 1.4, and so I love that creamy bokeh you get with the low aperture lenses. So again, like I said, I'm excited to get into that, but really the most excited I'm here for these brand new lenses from Panasonic. Obviously you can see they're the Mark II variants of these lenses, the 1235 and the 35-100. These lenses are, of course, the 24-70 and 70-200 equivalents that you would get on a full frame camera. So let's go ahead and knock into these bad boys. Okay, so you got your instruction manual. Looks like here we got the lens hood. Oh, we got a little cloth. Nice little box, by the way. I like that. So we've got the lens hood in here. And the little pouch, which will probably honestly never be used. So you know what? I'm not even going to take this out of the bag. Going into the box itself, we have the lens. And then is there anything in the box besides the paper? I don't think so. Okay. Let's go ahead and close that up. Now let's look at the lens itself. Okay, so let's get that nice and close and get into focus. Okay, so as you can see here, it's a Lumix lens. I wanted to go really first party on all my purchases as I move over to a brand new camera setup. Everything I had for the Canon, with the exception of my 50mm, was a Canon branded lens. So again, I want to go first party with all my lenses for this new system to make sure I have obviously the very best money can buy. And overall, though, I feel this is very nice, very smooth, definitely solidly built. So I'm excited to try that camera lens out. Okay, now finally, we're going to look at the Panasonic 35 to 100 millimeter f2.8 Mark II, the Lumix G series of lenses. I guess G is their high-end brand. All right, again, instruction manual. We'll never read that, but nice to have. Another one of these top boxes with, I guess, obviously the hood and the bag. I was right. Actually, no, I was wrong. No hood, just a bag. Again, I will never open this because I will never use that. These lenses are going right into my camera bag. Oh, look, but wait, there's more. Oh, it's just a top of the box for cushion. I thought it was going to be another little box. Oh, it's the lens hood. Huzzah. Okay, well, looks like a nice, decent-sized lens hood. Definitely good for keeping out those stray lights. So nice to have that. Cannot beat a good lens hood. Helps make your lens look a little bit bigger than it is. It makes you look a little bit more professional, maybe. Anyways, we got just another piece of cardboard in there for holding the lens in place. So let's close this up. Make the nice trifecta display of boxes here. Let me put that right there. And put this right there. Perfect. Just move this out of the way like such. Okay, so let's just get this bad boy out and look at it. Sorry if my voice is all over the place. I'm looking up at my screen while I do this. I'll make sure it's nice and focused for you. So I gotta hold it in this position. Again, feels very solid. Everything moves very smoothly. I think the build quality here on these lenses is really top notch, and it's kind of what you'd expect from the camera manufacturer. They're going to want to make sure that their lens is as good as possible and it represents the brand as well as possible. So at least from the outside and the feel, these definitely feel like premium quality product, and I'm really excited to try these out, not only for just regular everyday shooting, but I really want to put these to the test, try them out in low light situations, everything like that, because they do go down to 2.8, and all the previous lenses I've been using have been more, I would say, consumer level quality, and they haven't really been able to do as much, I would say, that they should, or that you would expect from a professional camera and series of lenses. Most of the stuff I have is, again, more like the f4 to 5.6 variable aperture stuff, and really wanted to make sure that with the new camera, with the GH5, I was getting the best, because again, this is going to be my new kit. It's taken over for my Canon kit, so I want to make sure it's as good as possible. Let me put the hoods next to their respective cameras. Put these down here? No. I'll just put them to the side. You get the idea. Anyways, these are the 3 lenses that will finish out my kit. I'm going to be adding this to the lenses I currently have, which are the 7 to 14 and the 100 to 300. So it is, I think, will be as robust and complete a kit as possible. Right now, I may invest in some more primes in the future, but I think that this is going to be it for now. So I'm pretty excited to try these out, and I will make sure to let you all know my thoughts on them in future posts on the website. It's just not decent. I should put these to the side. There we go. That way there's no shadow on the actual lenses. You can get a good look at them. Is that all in frame? Nope. Move this down a little bit. I'll probably cut all this out. Or maybe I'll keep it in. Who knows?